Hey, this is Deb Alps, DebAlps.com. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about leveraging your time. And this whole class is also about leveraging your time. One of the things that a lot of you, in traditional network marketing, you're going and you're doing house parties 5 and 6 times a week. Then you have to train people and things like that. Actually, when you work online, you can actually do a lot of that training. You can put online reusable resources to actually help you with the training. So you can literally put that up on a blog, you can put it up on a website, you can put it up on a training website. So you're not having to walk each person through the training process. You can literally say, hey, you know what, it's a great question. Why don't you go over to this part or this place, this website, and that gives you all that information. And by the way, when you recruit somebody, teach them that same process where they can also go and find that information without you spending 45 minutes on the phone with a new recruit trying to teach them how to do the business. Anyway, the second thing that I wanted to mention here is working online. Okay, this is what this class will be all about, and that is about how you can market yourself online to get more leads. And getting more leads, I have found it's a whole lot more effective online because you can target. This is the other thing about traditional network marketing. A lot of times you'll go out, you'll meet somebody, you'll meet people, and you don't have any idea about their interests and stuff. You can spend a half hour, 45 minutes talking to them and actually learn more about them. But then again, if you spend that kind of time, you don't know if they're going to actually be interested in what you have to offer. So what I'm going to present to you is the idea of online marketing and what exactly that is, what that entails. So that's what you're going to get in this 10-day boot camp, is a bit about online marketing. So what are we going to discuss first? Well, we're going to discuss targeting. Number one, targeting. You can online, you can literally Google, Facebook, YouTube. They all can tell you exactly what each person is looking for, what they're searching for. You can not only target, a lot of marketers retarget people as well that have actually come to their website or have shown some interest. They go back and they retarget them with a different campaign. Anyway, here's the thing about this. Let's say that you're going to invite your Aunt Alice to your wedding. And what would be the logical thing to do? Well, we all would say the logical thing to do would probably be look online, find her address, and send her an invitation in a self-addressed envelope. That would be the best thing to do. Well, what most network marketers do is the second scenario, and that's this. They would we're going to invite Aunt Alice to a wedding. So let's see, we're going to go get 10,000 invitations printed out, and we're going to hire a pilot and a plane, and we're going to drop all 10,000 invitations over the city where she lives, just in hope that Aunt Alice will find an invitation. Well, how does that apply? Okay, so like I said, here, most network marketers are targeting anyone and everyone. So what happens there? Well, you spend a whole lot of time doing a whole lot of nothing, really, because you'll be talking to different people and you have no idea whether they're really interested in what you have to offer. You may be driving to networking meetings and things like that, and you'll be talking to different people, and then you find that they're not interested. You just talk to a simple 2 people. And I actually don't do this when I go to network marketing meetings. I typically get, or networking meetings, I typically get as many cards as I can. But we'll go over that in a later class. But anyway, so like I said, let's say on online marketing, it is so much easier to target your prospects. You can very literally, you can go to Google, you can go to Google AdWords, Google Keywords. You can find out just how many people are looking up a certain topic. You can actually target your videos or your advertising to a certain topic. It's so much easier to get the perfect prospect. And you have a whole lot less prospects to actually contend with. You have to spend a whole lot less time. My particular situation with the skincare deal is that I had relatives that lived an hour and a half to 2 hours away. Well, obviously, you know, you present it to them or whatever, and they they look at what you have, and let's say they're interested and they join you. Well, what's going to happen then? Then you're going to have to go, you're going to have to do parties, you're going to have to do a lot of things. I didn't want to do that. So I have a particular company that I don't have to do that with. But really, guys, you always need to be leveraging your time. And you need to be, because a lot of you are working, obviously going and holding 4 and 5 parties a week is really a difficult thing for you to do. So, I mean, it's very time consuming. Your family doesn't get to see you. It makes building a business difficult. So I'm going to mention leverage your time. Anyway, well, moving on. So, like I said, like Google and YouTube and all of these, they can literally help us target. So when we actually create an ad, instead of talking to, we may be talking to 1 million people, but we're basically creating a funnel. So we have a wide funnel, and then they look at what you have to offer, and only the interested prospects, and if you're targeting correctly, will actually, you know, be interested in what you have to offer. So they get into your pipeline. Then the second thing is you continue to build a relationship with them. And we'll get into that in another module. But anyway, hope you got value from this, and we'll see you in the next training tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to go over a bit more about targeting and how you can read your prospects' minds and how you can actually attract them to you. Anyway, hope you got value from this, and we'll see you in the next training.